Yeah, hi there. These comments, I'm going to just use your initials CW, and you're one of my students here at California State University, San Bernardino, right? So you completed an integrated speaking practice test number 4, and I am Michael Buckoff, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the online TOEFL course called the 7-Step System to Pass a TOEFL IBT. And let's download your speaking file right now. Let's see what you have.
This lecture.
Okay, so let's go ahead and listen to your response. So again, this is integrated speaking task number 6. This is actually listening, speaking, academic, and the lecture specifically is talking about glacier formation. Okay, so you say,
in this lecture, the speaker explains the formation of glaciers.
Okay.
First, when enough snow accumulates or when year-round, it turns into ice. Second,
you can say it turns into ice. So you want to put that third person S on your third person singular verb there.
The compression forces the snow to recross the lines, which snow to recross the lines. Second, the compression forces.
You want to say the compression, which is a singular subject, forces or compresses. So again, you want to be careful of your subject-verb agreement.
The snow to recross the lines, which formed grains.
I would say which forms. So I think you're shifting into the past tense, but so far in your response, you've been using the simple present to summarize the information, so it's probably not a good idea to shift into the past at this point. That would be considered a verb error.
Grains are similar in size and shape to grains of sugar. Third, the snow slowly increases in density to accumulate form with a small number of air pockets. Fourth, after about 2 winters, the snow transforms into an intermediate.
No, wait a minute. Transfers into, I didn't hear that object there. What did you say? Hold on.
The snow transforms into.
You would say it transforms into fern, which is an intermediate state between snow and glacial ice. So you omitted that. That's a key point. You don't want to leave that out of your response.
An intermediate state between snow and glacier ice.
Yeah, good definition, by the way. That helps to clarify an important concept.
This snow at the point becomes half as dense as water. Finally, the ice crystals become so compressed that most air pocket can between them. The glaciers take over 100 years to be formed. After that, the weight of the glacier becomes so heavy that it begins to move downhill here due to the forces of gravity.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, so I think for the most part, you've explained the information mostly accurately, mostly completely. Your delivery is really the big issue right now with your speaking, so you're just not comfortable enough with the spoken language. You have a lot of pauses, a lot of hesitations. When you're speaking, you're also kind of using a similar tone, so you're not really varying your intonation the way that you should. So you have a long ways to go still, I think, with your delivery. So my recommendation, in the pronunciation area of my course, focus more. I'm going to give you some lessons you can focus on. Sentence rhythm, intonation, thought groups and blending. Those areas you need to make a lot of improvements in if you want to be better understood by native speakers. That would be my recommendations on that. Okay, let's take a look at the rubric so we can give you a score now. Okay, so on this one, I'm going to put you at about 2.1 out of 6. That's out of 4. So 2.1 puts you at 17 points out of 30. Now, for the purposes of our class, your grade here is 75%. With this assignment. So the bottom line is you have to really work on your pronunciation, I think, and that's going to make a very big difference in how easy or how difficult it is for other people to understand what you're saying.